Hey guys, we're back with another match of Turbo Fog. We are going first. We've got a land-heavy hand with tons of draw spells, but no fogs. I still think that's a keep, though. Oh, our opponent mulligans to 6. We're going to lead with a seat and pass. Maybe make our opponent think that we're playing... Oh, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Where we are facing the turn 1 Delver. Oh god. I have been waiting for this matchup for such a long time. Haven't gone up against Delver in so long. Going for a blind flip. Doesn't get it. That's great. If there's a bad matchup for Turbo Fog, it is Delver. It really is. Goes to the Miscreant. Alright. Yeah, well, I've got a really stacked sideboard for them, though. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with that. Serum Visions. Wow, he's running Serum Visions? That's weird. No Ponder or the other one there. Preordain. And I'm actually going to put down my forest now. I'm going to try something new. I've been really thinking about this matchup a little bit, and I think what really kills me is the ninja. So I'm going to try and hold back my fogs for as long as I can and wait for the actual ninja to come down. In the meantime, we're going to go with a Think Twice. And another Think Twice. And cut it there. And I'm actually going to lay down another forest because we don't have... Well, we do have a counter here. I'd rather spend more fogs than counters in this fight. My opponent's still on just 4 cards to my 7, so we're looking pretty good. He's revealed another Serum Visions. He's got his Gush, going for a Preordain. I guess he'd be running the full 4 Preordain and maybe a certain number of Serum Visions. I guess to Delver Serum Visions, I don't know, I think I'd rather run, let's see, that's 7 damage. Let's give this a whirl, see what happens. Goes for another Serum Visions. Yeah, you guys will see my sideboard transformation is actually pretty intense. I've gone through so many iterations of this deck trying to optimize myself for this single matchup. Bone Splitter, interesting. And I think I'm going to make the maximum use of my mana. Go with another Think Twice. Lay down another island. Yeah, you'll see that in my main board, I'm running Think Twice and Krosan Tusker. And the main reason for that is, that I want to maximize the amount of cards that are difficult or impossible to counter for our opponent. So Think Twice is actually a really bad card to counter when you think about it, because you'll only be countering a cantrip at most, and you get multiple uses out of it. Do I want to counter that? I guess not. Preordain. Excuse me. Let's go with our Moment's Peace. Okay, we found our Jace's Erasure. We do want it to resolve. I think I should probably wait until he's a little lower on mana, because he most likely has double counter open. So at this point, I think the best thing to do is to just lay down the Terramorphic Expanse and let it slide. Maybe he'll counter a Accumulated Knowledge on my turn. So I'm going to go with another Moment's Peace here. Sack the Terramorphic now. Get another island. Spire Golem, fine. And he is keeping the double counter up, so I think I'm going to Accumulated Knowledge now. And it lets me have it. That's great. Let's go with a Quiet Disrepair on the Bone Splitter and see what happens. And lets it resolve. So I do have to start winning at some point. I think I'll probably do it next turn. I might be dead here. It's very, very possible. Oh, and I can't even counter this Spellstutter Sprite. And I don't have another green mana, so yeah, that's it. Alright, Delver. Delver. We are gonna go and get rid of our Words of Wisdom. We're gonna get rid of our Quiet Disrepair. I've learned through plenty of experience that you don't actually want to change the deck distribution all that much. You just want to optimize your deck and then include, of course, my full set of archers here. Scattershot Archer, plus the Singleton Skyshot Archer, which is almost as good. Not quite, but it's nice to have that fifth one in there. And I do want to include some more counters, but my draw spells currently are fit to not be countered well by his spells, so the only thing that makes sense really is the Accumulated Knowledge. So I think we're going to go with that. And we're going to include our 3 Dispel. Anything else? Three Dispel and double counter, I guess. And we'll run it like that. I will go first. Oh, that's a mulligan. We've got our turn 1 Archer, which is very good. No draw spells though, so that's a bit weak. Essentially, we want to reduce the amount of pressure that he can exert on us, as well as prevent him from being able to counter spells with Spell Stutter Sprite. In past experience, the Archer plan has been the most efficient and the most rewarding plan. I've tried all sorts of stuff, trying to abuse Quiet Disrepair to the max, running spiders with reach to kind of stall out the board, running more removal like Curse of Chains. I've gone through so many different iterations, just trying to go with maxing out the counter spells and just trying to control the game. It's all sorts of different ways to make this deck work, but it's been extremely difficult. But yeah, so far the Archer plan has been the one that's been the most solid. And our opponent seems to be pondering a lot on his 7 here. Just want to make sure my connection's still good. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, there is no worse matchup for Turbo Fog. This is the worst one. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Hopefully draw another one. As soon as we have 2 Archers in play, our position gets almost unbeatable. See, already I bet this is slowing him down considerably. And we've got our next land. I'm just going to go ahead and crack that for blue. No flips, eh? We're not going to block. Alright. So this is a big problem. Alright, well, we've got our next Archer. I think we want to play it now. He's got it. Okay. And I'm going to let that go. Unfortunately, he's going to draw an extra card off the Ninja. This is really what kills us, I think. And the golem doesn't help, that's for sure. The extra land is nice. I guess we'll just have to leave it at that. I wonder what he's waiting for. I'm guessing he's got another ninja here. Alright, we're going to go with our Moment's Peace here. Or maybe he has a snap for his insectile aberration. We'll have to see. Oh wait, this is tricky. Oh, I need my land drop, but I also need. I also want to keep up my fogs, so I'm gonna let it go. I might consider double blocking the ninja. Yeah, I think I will. We'll see how that goes. Of course, he's going to kill the scatter shot. And I'm going to get to cycle. I'm going to get a forest and draw. Unfortunately, with this Delver, I'm back against the ropes again, but it's better than having to let this ninja through from time to time, so I'll have to run it like that, I think. It's really unfortunate. Another ninja. No, we're really not set up to win this game, unfortunately. Okay. And I'm in no position right now to play that Jace, so we'll just have to run with that. And he's still at 5 cards. Really tricky. This is a very difficult matchup to play well. I think I've probably made a few mistakes already. I don't know if double blocking the ninja was worth it in the end. I'm gonna try and Moment's Peace. It resolves. I can't think twice, unfortunately. He's got 7 open mana. I really want to try and run out a Jace, but I'm afraid of what'll happen with that. If it's worth fighting for it either. Although I am in a position where I could take one more hit from the creatures on the back end of that. So I guess it's not such a bad move. I'll give it a shot. And I get it. That's good. It was a good gamble. I'm also going to put a stop on his upkeep. Although, if I want to get the max, I think I'll try and get the max out of my Respite and just let it go. You'll see, I don't know if you've ever noticed watching any of my other videos, but that means he can counter with that fairy. Oh my god. That's what's so frustrating about this matchup. Really, it's really frustrating. And he gets the cards for his trouble. But he's on 2 cards. I've got lots of land. I can afford to transmute. And I'm going to start shooting down his sprites. Seeing as he only has 1 mana open, he can't very well snap it. So I'm going to leave it at that. And on his upkeep, I'm going to Moment's Peace. He's got his ninja. That's a right shame right there. I can at least shoot down the Miscreant now. And I'll pass. That's fine. I don't need more than 1 to resolve in order to win. Probably should have tangled. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, that's really good news for me. Although I can't really take advantage of my turn. I guess I could have muddled, but I'm not sure what I want to muddle for, so I'm guessing he's pretty dead in the water. Another Jace. F6. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that though. I have to start watching my time too, in case a miracle would happen and I would actually take this game. I could I wouldn't have enough time to maybe finish my last game. Kind of have to let him have his gush, unfortunately. Maybe taking out that many draw spells is not a good idea. I do need to fit in more counter magic somehow, though. But you can see how much damage this one little Sky Shroud Archer is doing. This might be it. And that last Jace means game over. So yeah, I have a lot to learn from this matchup still. It's better than it was in the past. It's not unwinnable like I used to think it was, but it's still really it's a very, very tough matchup to play. So yeah, good game. He played pretty well. I have some things to learn still, and yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys.